Good morning, girls and boys. Welcome to Massanutten Regional Library's online story time. I'm Mr. Randy. We're going to wake up with Wake Up Feet today. Wake up feet, wake up feet, wake up and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up feet, wake up feet, wake up and wiggle in the morning. Wake up knees, wake up knees, wake up and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up knees, wake up knees, wake up and wiggle in the morning. Now we're going to wake up the center of our body, our hips. Wake up hips, wake up hips, wake up and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up hips, wake up hips, wake up and wiggle in the morning. Now wake up your shoulders. Wake up shoulders, wake up shoulders, wake up and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up shoulders, wake up shoulders, wake up and wiggle in the morning. Today we will be reading some Margaret Wise Brown books with different illustrators. This illustrator is Chris Rashka, another important book. The important thing about being one is that life has just begun. You can't quite talk. You can't quite walk. You've found your nose and discovered your toes. You've seen the moon and felt the sun. But the important thing about being one is that life has just begun. The important thing about being two is all the things that you can do. You can walk, talk, and sneeze and wheeze and laugh and tease and cough and dance and jump and prance and cry and run and have some fun. And the important thing about being two is all the things that you can do. The important thing about being three is being me. Who is that can open their eyes and see? Me, who knows the difference between a pig and a tree. Me, who runs around as busy as a bee. Me, who is funny and not a bunny. Me. But the important thing about being three is being me. The important thing about being four is that you are bigger than you were before. Now at 4, you can open the door. You've grown a lot. You'll grow some more. You can blink and think as quick as a wink. You can open your eyes to a world of surprise. You can run and race everywhere. You can sing and fling your arms in the air. But the important thing about being 4 is that you are bigger than you were before. The important thing about being 5 and 6 is that you learn a lot of tricks. You learn how to count, you learn how to read, you know how to dress and get what you need. You can almost tell time, you can speak and rhyme. But the important thing about 5 and 6 is that you learn a lot of tricks. Each day you grow a little more, each day you're older than before. At 1, your life has just begun. At 2, there's so much you can do. At 3, you discover me. At 4, you're bigger than you were before. At 5 and 6, you learn some tricks. But the important thing about 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, and 2 is that you are you. The end. The next book we're going to read is North, South, East, West. This one's illustrated by Greg Pizzoli. Once there was a little bird all tucked into her nest. It was almost time for her to fly away. Her mother taught her how to ride the wind and to fly above and below the storms and to glide on the strength of the wind. And then they would fly home to their nest in the sycamore tree, and she would sing her a song, and the little bird would ask, "When I fly away, which is best, north, south, east, or west?" Her mother curved her head under her wing and put her other wing over her little bird. As the hush of the evening fell, the crickets sang their cricket song. And the little bird dreamed from the warmth of the nest of the north and the south and the east and the west. In the bright new light of the rising sun, she stretched her little wings and flew. And she flew on the wind to the north, to a land of ice and snow, where everything was white. But it was too cold for the little bird to rest or build her nest, and so she flew around the North Pole and headed south. till the sea was blue and the trees were green and the thickets were full of flowers. But it was too hot there to build a nest, so the little bird rested, and then she headed west. Over mountains and rivers and plains to where the red sun sank into the sea. She had flown to the north and the south and the west, but which direction did she like best? She sat on a rock by the edge of the sea, and she thought of her home in the sycamore tree. She had flown to the north and the south and the west, but the east was home. So she stretched her wings and flew into the rising sun. Over the high mountains, over the deep canyons, over the great forest and plains she flew, till she came to where the land was soft and green with rain, and the sycamore trees grew tall. In the spring, when the wild birds sing in the wild green forest of the east, the little bird, a big bird now, sang to her eggs the song her mother had sung to her until her little birds cracked out of their shells. And they opened their beaks and said, "When we fly away, which is best, north, south, east, or west?" The end. The next book we're going to read is illustrated by Gabriel Albarozo. All the Families. Everyone has a family. Bunnies have families. See the bunny family with the 9 baby bunnies. Dogs have families. See the dog family with the 5 baby puppies. Elephants have families. See the elephant family with 1 baby elephant. And so have you a family. Who is the baby? When it is lunchtime and families get hungry, really hungry, what do they eat? The bunny family with the 9 baby bunnies nibble lettuce. The dog family with 5 baby puppies chew 5 bones. The elephant family with the 1 baby elephant eat treetop buds. All the families eat their food, so you eat your food. When it is nighttime in the houses and in the rooms and out of the windows, when it is really night, what do the families do then? The families go to sleep. The bunny family with the 9 baby bunnies twitch their noses and fall asleep. The dog family with the 5 baby puppies curl up in balls and fall asleep. The elephant family with the 1 baby elephant hang down their ears and go to sleep. All the families go to sleep, and you go to sleep. The end. We are going to wrap up with our Let's Go on a Rocket Ride. Can you get your hands together? Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we are going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!